Alright, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are fighting for intensive training pass. So I'm going to train out all the fatigue we got from the last tournament. I think we might even... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I thought we might have an injury. We don't. Going to be completely honest, I should have done this off camera. I should have done this before, and I just completely spaced it until I kind of tabbed in here, and I was like, oh, what's going on in here? But intensive training pass, that is the name of the game. That's what we're aiming for. I'm gonna probably give it to Waka. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's what I'm gonna probably give it. Well, probably Jassu. I don't know. I just hope to win it. Let's jump in. It is us against Sykes, Beasts versus Goers. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it to Jassu, actually. That probably makes the most sense, right? I mean, Waka having the training probably doesn't matter as much as Jassu. Because in a perfect world, Jassu would pass to the forwards. Do we live in that world? I can't promise you that. Not until we play the game of Blitzball, but in a perfect world, that's what Jassu would do. So I think we'll send Jassu away, but we're gonna overhead max pressure. We honestly just have to hope we win the first match. Like, it is so crazy how the Albed Sykes can beat us, and we just gotta live with that. we lost the last tournament, so I guess I have to make a decision. If we lose this one, do we change our playstyle? Short pass has notoriously been terrible. It's had a few moments where it's won, but I don't think I've ever played the short pass playstyle and thought, oh boy, this is good. This is my best thing I could play right now. You know what I mean? I've never had that thought. But we'll see. We'll see. We do see Lakeham is injured, but the game is over anyways. So 1-0 going into the second round. Nice. Gonna sign Letty back, of course. As you do. As you do. I'm gonna have to train out all the fatigue we acquired. Also need to recover. I thought we got injured. Oh, maybe that was just Lakeham that got injured. For some reason, I keep on thinking we have an injured player, and we don't. So I'm sitting there like peeking, like, you know, who's got the injury on him. But alas, I am wrong. Which is great. I love being wrong when it comes to injured players. I'd love to be wrong about short pass being bad, but you know what? We can't be wrong all the time. We can only hope to be wrong most of the time. Let's jump in. It is going to be us versus Fangs, Beasts versus Glories. Gonna see how this goes. Gonna see how this shakes out. Beasts score first. Beasts score second. I really would prefer to face the Glories, so this is kind of a bummer. But you know, surely we can beat the Fangs and then beat the Beasts. Surely this is not a repeat of what happened last time. Surely. Come on. All I want to see is an attempt on their goal, to be fair. Like, I don't even care if we win. I mean, I do care, but I really want to see an attempt on their goal. I would be pleased. I'd be as pleased as one can be. Oh, this is looking like a 1-0. Oh, the goal is there. That is so clutch. That is so clutch. Oh, the 1-1. No. I'm going to get my wish. We scored one goal, then we lose. Yep, there it is. Yeah, GG. Dude, I can't believe twice. You know, an executive decision. We're changing playstyles. I just can't. I just can't deal with the heartbreak. The heartbreak is too great to lose all the time. I think we're gonna do like left side, right side. It was suggested a little bit ago that we give that a shot. Just try out different playstyles. I won't change it I won't change it today. But next tournament we'll change it. Honestly, I'm not changing it today because it really doesn't matter, like, what I play. Because we lost, right? So it doesn't... Winning this brings me no joy. Winning this sparks no joy. There it is. Fangs win it all. At least that makes me feel a little bit less bad about losing against them. I mean, they won the whole tournament. They must be good. Walker's going to push forward. Certainly going to score. No, he's not. I was going to say, it would only be fitting that we crush the Glories again after losing our game. What is that? What is that phrase? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's how I feel about our luck with intensive trainings lately. We're always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Such a shame. Can I have Beckham challenge? Yo, pressures. Beckham with a corkscrew. Oh, it's point blank too. You can't stop that noise. The only thing that can stop Beckham is Sin on the Jose Shore. Everything else, not a chance. Still kind of, I mean, I know this is like such a silly thing, but still kind of bummed that they got rid of Caillou because Beckham is, you know, using his skin. I would have preferred they just call Beckham Caillou. Can you imagine? That'd be so. I don't know if many Final Fantasies have done that, where you just have a random NPC with a name that never speaks, like at least is not voice acted, and then give them a voice actor. I don't think many of them do that. That would have been kind of cool, because then it gives you like kind of a second glance at them, right? You would go back and play Final Fantasy X, talk to Caillou, and be like, "Oh wow, like this is character development before we even, you know, before we even knew." And then it could make more sense, like when Yibel's like, you know, "Do you remember me?" You could have Beckham say that. I don't think Beckham would be like, "Oh, do you remember me?" I think, you know what Beckham would say is, he would probably bring up a story. You know, something like, "We met during Operation Mihen," and you know, and Beckham's always so antagonizing. He would probably say some stuff like, "You as a summoner, you had the power to summon Aeons to fight Sin, and I saw that you didn't because you let Crusaders perish." You know, I feel like he'd do something like that. It's like, bro, just shut up. Yeah. I think that'd be a good character development for that too. I mean, that's the thing. Beckham was like it's crazy. Like, he's such a jerk. To like, I mean, this is a weird correlation to make, but Beckham is essentially, you know, a warrior, if you will, right? He went to war. He is a soldier. And if anything, Yoon is kind of a war hero. Am I crazy with that analogy? Like, Sin is essentially an army they beat. It is a great force of evil that they defeated. So the fact that he's such a jerk to her is crazy, you know? It's like, hey, you stopped the thing that killed all my comrades and was killing them for 1,000 years. And like, you know what? You're kind of lame. Like what? It just doesn't make sense. But yeah. All this to say, they should have kept Caillou. They should have tied it back to Caillou in 10, and they should have had him be a jerk to Yuna, because I don't think Caillou's or Beckham's personality needs to change. I think most people would like see what he says and be like, oh yeah, he's unreasonable. He's just wrong. Okay, cool, you know. But I think that would have been interesting to. Yeah, especially you tie it back to the fact that Yuna tried to summon against Sin in Operation Mi'ihen, and Seymour was like, "Stop! You're not strong enough." Funny thing about that scene is Seymour is strong enough. Literally has Anima, who is his final Aeon. Yet he does not. Yeah, that's my headcanon for why you can't summon Anima when you're controlling Seymour in that fight. My guess is because it would turn into a situation where Anima would seek to destroy Sin. And then, it would... Yeah, and then Anima would become the next, Sin, if you will. And then kill Seymour, The whole Yu Yevon or whatever takes over the Aeon. That would occur, right? Yeah, it would have been interesting. I don't know. I like to think of alternate theories to the game on what they could have done. There it is, 6-0. We lose, but we win. So yeah, when we come back, we're gonna start trying a few different playstyles. Essentially, we're gonna try to win. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.